thought I'd go for, something very different to my style and, have a stone under end, that sort of size here, and put some upside down steps around the windows and over the top of the door. It's not something I've ever done before. You're probably wondering, goodness me, Avo, you've gone in a completely different style. Not. It's time to get involved in the central community now. We are moving ourselves towards this spawn village. We're going to get ourselves a nice, just a little house that we can have on a hill, maybe at the end of the village, that will look like it is part of the community, and I can do that alongside the other one. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, and welcome to another episode from me, Avomance, on SourceBlock. And I've got a skeleton behind me that is about to shoot me. I'm absolutely certain the second it sees me, it's coming. I'm going to get my bow at the ready, turn around and do him like the bony nastiness that he is. He's thinking, where'd that come from? That's really weird. And then he died. Right, I am a total plank. And the reason I'm a total plank is because I just recorded an opening for this source block that was actually genuinely quite funny. There was a pillager stuck in that tree. I kid you not, he was stuck in the tree and he was ahhing like a pirate, and I got him out and shot him, and it was quite funny, I promise you, but I didn't actually have my recording software turned on, and as a result I completely lost it. So what I'm doing, just to let you know, I've come back to the spawn area because I want to get myself a little wee house just in this area as well, to go with the one that I'm doing out at 700 500 on the negative. And that will, I don't know, it just means that I've got a little bit of extra bits here that I can get involved with, and I've got quite a lot to live up to. There's Sausage's house across the way there that is awesome, and Whip's house across there that's awesome. We've got some other houses over there that I'm not entirely sure. I think Catherine Elizabeth's got her house over there, which is awesome. So I've got a lot to live up to here, I think. So I'm going to try clearing this area out first, and once I've cleared the area, I will then be able to start planning out what it is I'm going to do. And once I've got my plan, I'll be back with you. I thought I'd go for, something very different to my style and, have a stone under end, that sort of size here, and put some upside down steps around the windows and over the top of the door. It's not something I've ever done before. You're probably wondering, goodness me, Avo, you've gone in a completely different style. Not. Well, I wanted to go with something I was fairly comfortable with for this one. This is going to be just a temporary house, I guess, although I suspect it will stay here, but it's not my primary base. I'm going to be experimenting a lot more over in that village area, definitely, but for this one I just wanted to get it just right and make a nice kind of a rustic feeling house. I've made an interesting shape, I think. It doesn't look too shabby. I'm quite happy with it, but if I come inside, I've obviously put in some stripped oak. It's a decent size. I'll make it 2 floors. I'll probably have something coming up the side on this side. I'm not entirely sure yet. Maybe that'll mix it up a bit and you'll stop complaining that I'm doing the same thing over and over again. Maybe you won't. Maybe you'll do it anyway. But I think it's looking okay. I am going to trim with this one. I think, all right, you want to stay there. There we go. I'm going to use this for the roof. I was going to use cobble steps, but I figured, you know what? I don't want to. I'm going to really mix it. I'm going to go for these. We've achieved a fair old bit, I reckon. We've got a 2-tone roof with a 3rd tone on the side, frankly. And inside I've done very little. You know how good I am at interiors. I'm all about the interiors, me. I've got some stairs and they go up, so as far as stairs go, they're relatively functional. I've put an ender chest down there. A little bit of storage, a little bit of crafting with a bed surrounded by blocks. Nothing more complicated than that, but actually, little array of Bernie stuffs. I think so. Oh, one thing I did do, I thought, oh, that would be really nice if there was a map on there. Now, what I want to do is I want to put the other 2 map bits on the top there. I think I quite fancy having a go at that. So, yeah, this is quite nice. This is a zoomed out once map using the cartography table that I made there. And I think it worked out all right. I think It would have been nice, maybe we could zoom it out one more. We'll sort that out another time. But all in all, that's quite good. So what I want to do is I want to start making the outside looking nicer. I'm not that good at insides. I'm not bad at outsides. So I need to first off get, how much of it? Probably that much. Yeah, that gives me a stack of course. And what that will allow me to do is start to create myself a bit of a pathway down here. Where's my shovel? So if I pop that like this. Oh, no. Oh, that's dirt. I can't do it on dirt. I've got to do it on grass, obviously. And like that. If I break up this path a little bit. Get that in there. That in. Whoop, not there. What a lousy shot I am today. Right, put that there. Get rid of that. Put that there. Get rid of that. And oh, I can't hit for toffee. Right, so that can go there. And then some gravel, which I've got here. Get that like that. Now I can start to break up this path because I've got villagers are a bit rubbish when it comes to making paths. I think we can all agree on that one because they're just a little bit pants. So get that out like that and that like that. And then I want to also get that like that. Like that. I'm going to place that there and there and there and there. But all in all, I think we are getting about right. Then I need some fencing. Oh, it's in my hotbar already. And if I just pop some random fencage, that's really not good. This is all too straight. Maybe that'll make it slightly better. Put some random fencage around so as it leads up the path. That I think looks okay. And then I can get some torches and light my way up a little bit. Oh, I reckon I need to put a bit of fence there as well. Pop that there like that. There we go. I think we're right there. Actually, that's come out quite nicely. Come up this way. This actually makes it harder to go up the steps if I put that there like that, but that's okay. Alright, so now what I need to do is I need to basically, I'm going to increase the fieldage that we've got. I mean, we've got plenty of field over there. I'm going to put some field around here. So I'll be back when I've aestheticized this. I need to also, I've done a load of, I'll come through here, I'll show you. I've got a load of, oh no, they're in my inventory. What a wally. So I've got a load of bushes and I'm going to bush this place up like it's never been bushed before. And I think that's going to be the nice finish. Just give that a bit of a start now. Don't throw your bow away, mate. That's a nice bow. Kind of bring the bushes in like this. That's the kind of idea we're talking about, and we can kind of bring these bushes up and make them a little bit more interesting as we go. So I'll be back when I've done a little bit more. Now, I think it is a decent start. I've still got some detailing to do on it, but I think that is going to do for now. So if I come up my steps, which, oh, by the way, this is Mance Cottage. Just in case you were wondering where to post the postcard to, that's where the letters are. So Mance Cottage looks a little bit like this. Coming through the door, coming out the side door, because you've seen all of this already. I've created loads of bushes. It's a very bushy area, is Mance Cottage. I need to put some flowers and maybe some decoration on these windowsills once I've actually got the bits and pieces I can use to decorate the windowsills, like flower pots, which I don't have yet. And I've planted up a load of wheat all around the front here. And I think from a distance, it is going to look pretty decent once that wheat has grown up. I'm happy with the way it turned out. And I think I will call it there, SourceBlock 3, and I am now well settled in this area. I think it's working very well. I like the house. The rest of the team are doing some amazing builds, and actually I think this is going to be really quite special. If you have enjoyed this video, please do remember to slap that like button. It'd be great to know you're enjoying it, and I will keep on making them. Also, if you're not done already, please do hit that subscribe button. It'd be great to know you're in my sub club, and I look forward to seeing you in another video, or I'll fire an arrow at you. Bye.